Okay, get ready for some really cool arts and crafts action. Hi, I'm Chris the Toy Guy from TTPM, and this is from RoseArt. It's the Roto-Motion Mixer. It's the Dino Lab. This is incredible. Plaster of Paris molds that take 15 minutes to set up. So we're going to get rid of the box. Nicely done. And we're going to get right into it because I want to show you how you do this, kind of like my very own cooking segment. So you start out with everything you need here. You're also going to need paper towels, a little bit of water, and you might want to have a bent paper clip handy, and I'll tell you about that in just a moment, what we're doing with that. Okay, so the whole idea is when you work with plaster of Paris, sometimes it takes days to really set up. This is going to take 15 minutes. We're not going to do all of it here, but I'm going to show you how it works. So essentially, you've got 3 different molds. You've got a Stegosaurus, you've got a T-Rex, and you've got the one that I always forget what it is, but I'll remember it in a few minutes. But I like that. Triceratops. See, I told you I'd remember. Triceratops. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You actually open up these molds, and you'll see here, we're going to put it into the Roto-Motion Mixer. Now you assemble it. It takes really no time to assemble. We're going to put it in here. We've got these little hex things here. They fit right into the mold. And close it up. So it's now in there nice and snug. You can see how it's going to work. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix up the fast cast plaster. So I've taken the cup that comes with it, filled it to the level point. I'm going to take my scissors, open this up. Now, there's going to be a little bit of dust as you work around with this, but of course, that's what happens when you work with plaster. So that's why we want to keep the paper towels nearby. So we've dumped it into this. We're going to start stirring it up. Now, the plaster is going to dissolve in the water, but you keep stirring it for about 30 to 90 seconds, depending on how long it goes, because you want to get it to be sort of the consistency of like a liquid soap or something that you, like a dish soap. So, and of course, the plaster is going to make you cough. One reason you want the water, so you can take a sip and swallow the plaster powder. No, I'm kidding. This is all completely safe. So we've mixed it up here. We've got a nice consistency here, and we're going to pour it right into the mold, and you're going to pour it in right to the fill line. You can see it going right into the mold there and right up to the fill line. There we go. And you're going to tap on it. You want to tap on it to make sure it really settles, because remember, this is plaster. This is real plaster. I'm going to put just a little more in there. Now don't worry if it leaks a little bit. That's normal. We're going to take a little square of our paper towel. Here we go. We're going to put it right on here. We're going to let this sit for just a couple of, maybe 30 seconds or so it starts to set up. Because you can see in here, you can see how it's already starting to get a little bit thicker in there. And it's going to set up really fast. And then here's the Roto-Motion part. And don't worry about a few drips. Look at this. This is totally cool. You're actually going to do this for about 2 minutes as you rotate it around, and you're filling the mold, making sure that all the plaster fits all the different crevices of the mold. So this is really kind of cool. So you do that for 2 minutes, and now my favorite cooking show moment. We've done that. Here's one that I did before, the Triceratops. So once it's done, you take it off the Roto-Motion thing and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Then you unlock all of these clips, everything, and you open it up. It's going to stick a little bit, and there's your finished Triceratops, which is really kind of cool. So we finished the Triceratops, but what are we going to do with it? We're going to decorate it. The set comes with all kinds of great dino paints and an aging wash. Now I'm going to show you the aging wash because I thought that was pretty cool. Let me open that up here. So you're going to take a little bit of it. This is how I did it, and you can do it any way you want. Put it on there, and take the sponge that comes with it, and then you're going to dab it on, and look at this. We're making it look kind of a little bit like a fossil. We're changing the color of it, which is really kind of cool. And then we're going to take some dino paint. I already started on the red, so let's get the blue going here. These are completely safe, so. Okay, we've got the blue going here. Dip your paintbrush in, and we're going to paint his horn a nice, deep, dark blue, which is really kind of fun. So it's really, really easy to do this. Of course, if you take a little more time and a little more care, you can make beautiful dinos. But here's the cool thing. 15 minutes is all it takes. So I want to show you what you might need the paper clip for, because cleanup is an important part of this. Once you take your guy out, you still got a little bit of residue there. Really easy with plaster. Just get in there and clean it up. Clean all of that out, and then you're ready to go again. Now the set comes with enough plaster to make 6 of these, and there are additional sets available. And don't worry also, if you get a little bit on the bottom, we used a little emery board or a little bit of sandpaper, and it just stands really well. So we really love this. If you want to see where you can get this, what it costs, come visit us at TTPM and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great toy reviews every day. And then go clean up.